A high school principal recovering after stopping a would-be shooter. Thanks for joining us. I'm Matt Disney, and this is ENN Now.
And I'm Joshua McKee. For details on last week's shooting, we're going to ENN's Carter Hightower in Tulsa.
According to the Associated Press, Pauls Valley Principal Kirk Moore is being called a hero after he was shot in the leg while confronting someone who came in the school with a gun. The principal was able to subdue the shooter along with other staff members until law enforcement could arrive. Thankfully, no students were injured. The gunman is 20-year-old Victor Hawkins and a former student at the school. Principal Moore was airlifted to the hospital and is now in stable condition. Reporting in Tulsa, I'm Carter Hightower.
The Oklahoma Highway Patrol said a state trooper was killed Wednesday in a highway crash in Oklahoma City. In a Facebook post, DPS said Trooper Vernon Brake was killed. He had been a state trooper for nearly 20 years. Also killed in the crash were 36-year-old Mercedes Bain and her 4-year-old daughter. According to DPS, Bain swerved to avoid debris near I-35 and Hefner Road in Oklahoma City. She crossed the median and collided head-on with Trooper Brake. All three were pronounced dead at the scene.
The Department of Corrections is investigating one of its own prisons. ENN's Banning Letzenberger has details.
On Saturday, 182 inmates were relocated after a structural issue was identified at the Just Done Correctional Center in Taft. According to News 9, the Oklahoma Department of Corrections said the inmates housed in the D East unit had to be moved to other facilities following the discovery of a compromised area on the second floor. Officials stated that at no point any inmates were in danger. News 9 said the building was built in 1935 and was one of the older units on the prison grounds.
With severe storm threats and heavy rainfall, Declan Buckner joins us with the weather.
Spring storm season is here, and according to the National Weather Service in Norman, we can expect severe weather through most of the week. Tuesday, we will see severe storms start in the evening to afternoon. Be careful when going outdoors because these storms are expected to bring a low chance of tornadoes and even possible tennis ball-sized hail. We will keep seeing this weather through Wednesday with up to 70 miles per hour wind. We will have a small break Thursday with the severe weather and potential excessive rainfall returning Friday. These thunderstorms should finally dry up over the weekend. That's all your weather this week. Be safe. In Tulsa, I'm Declan Buckner.
The Oklahoma Attorney General announced new arrests related to legal marijuana businesses. ENN's Courtney Moses has details.
According to the Oklahoma Attorney General's office, organized crime task force agents raided 2 illegal marijuana grow operations Wednesday. Agents raided KMA 2021 in Tulsa, One Dab Labs in Tulsa, and Danky McNuggy Medical Group in Claremore in Tulsa. Agents seized more than 58,000 plants and pounds of processed pot. Several subjects were also arrested. According to the AG's office, 9 of those arrested were illegal immigrants. They were taken into custody by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
Lawmakers are following up on one of the governor's big goals for the year. ENN's Alyssa Carter has details.
A bill to expand parental choice tax credits has passed the Oklahoma House of Representatives. According to a House press release, House Bill 3705 would increase the cap on the tax credit programs to $275 million. The program allows students to go to private schools of their choice and receive up to $7,500 per student to offset or cover the cost. The tax credit program was established in 2023.
The Senate wants to provide a better path for professional plumbers. ENN's Charlie Breck Eisenhorn has details.
An Oklahoma State Senate committee unanimously approved the bill intended to grow the plumbing workforce. Senate Bill 3462 will create new licensing requirements for new classification of journeyman plumbers for exclusively residential plumbing. Senator David Bullard says reciprocatory changes will make working in Oklahoma for plumbers right on the border of the state easier. In a state press release, Bullard said Oklahoma, like many states, is showing a shortage of plumbers that are in demand, and he believes the bill will increase the number of plumbers in Oklahoma.
NASA astronauts of Artemis II mission had a successful splashdown. More on their mission and safe return from ENN's Jada Skank in Tulsa.
The Artemis II mission has come to an end after a 10-day journey to the moon. They launched on April 1st and splashed down on April 10th in the Pacific Ocean. The Orion spacecraft took them farther than any other human before because of the lunar flyby. The flyby put them 4,067 miles from the moon's surface. According to NASA, the entry, descent, and landing systems performed as designed and protected the astronauts as they traveled at 25,000 miles per hour and brought them safely back to Earth. NASA's next project is Artemis III with a goal to return to the surface of the moon. In Tulsa, I'm Jada Skank.
There are spring activities all around the state this week. Check out some awesome activities with Carter Fowler on the community calendar.
There's something for everyone to have fun with in the community calendar. For you sports fans, the Thunder earned the #1 seed in the Western Conference and will host Game 1 on Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Central Time. Their first round opponent to be determined during this week's NBA play-in tournament. For you Tulsa Oilers fans, you can check out hockey on the 17th or football on the 18th at the BOK Center. You got energy, that burning passion to just zoom? Then you should check out the Golden Gate Driller Marathon, the Zoo Run, or the Cargo Classic 5K and Fun Run this weekend to get that energy out. If you wish to learn more, go to travelok.com. And finally, for you Epic students and families, do you want to help people in need? Then why not volunteer at the Iron Gate, Tulsa's largest standalone soup kitchen and grocery pantry. There will be a tour, and you will be assisting in various needs, including sorting and packaging food. And that's all we have for this week's community calendar. Have an epic week. I'm Carter Fowler.
That's all the time we have today. Thanks for joining us.
Be sure to keep checking out our website and social media pages for more news from our team of student journalists.